Damn.
Welcome to the Sabr Print 2A show.
All right, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, you guys having a great day.
Doing good. Doing good.
Oh,
Yeah,
something got screwed up.
your uh your headphones, bro, are echoing bad.
Why does this always happen, bro? This always happens. Always happens.
You were
Damn, we got
fine.
technical difficulties, guys.
Always happens, bro. All right.
Yeah,
We
you're
good?
good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fire.
Give me 1 second. Let me.
Go for it.
I got no snare in my headphones. Hold up. All right, we good.
All right. All right, guys. So, welcome to the show. We got P.
I can't hear shit.
Ralph.
I can't hear shit.
For real?
Fuck. I'm sorry. I can't hear anything.
Go
We'll
ahead.
figure it out. That's just
Yeah,
so
What
weird.
the
It was,
fuck, bro?
it was perfect until it started.
Yeah,
Mic
it
check
was
1
great.
2.
That's
You're
good.
good. Yeah. Could you hear us?
Okay.
Try the other way.
Now I got
Good?
sound. All right. I don't know what
All
the
right.
hell's going on, man.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna start this. We got P80 Ralph. We got Trophy Trout. Go ahead, guys. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, P80 Ralph. I mean, you don't need no introduction, but I mean, there's people that might not know you.
Hi,
Howdy.
I'm P80 Ralph. I build P80s and 3D printed Glocks. Well, I used to build P80s, but 3D printing is where it's at now. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all P80 Ralph. I teach and try to entertain. I'll show you how to build a Glock, and then I'll make you laugh.
And I'm Trophy Trout. I'm not nearly as famous as these two, but I have an undying love for 22 long rifle. It's become a meme, and so here I am to fight to the death with Ralph on which is better. So we're gonna do it.
Man, so what made you want to battle for 22? What makes you the representative of 22?
I don't feel like I'm the representative. I mean, that's a big word, but it's always kind of like, I mean, I enjoy it. That's kind of like, well, I guess I'll start off. I've never been a big fan of like handguns. We never shot them. So I've been shooting forever since I was a kid. And like, we'd go shoot handguns. We owned a couple, but I was always shooting rifles, like shot the shit out of Ruger 1022s. And then, I just totally lost my train of thought. Sorry.
Something about 22s sucking?
Yeah, well, it kind of, my screen wigged out for a second there.
In the blue corner, we have a fish.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Anyways, so that's kind of always been like my thought process is I really enjoyed shooting rifles. Didn't really shoot any carbines. Not that carbines aren't fun. I mean, the ARC's awesome. And we're printed. I mean, we print the shit ton out of. I'm freaking mumbling over my words. I'm a little intoxicated already. It's early in the night.
Hey, what you drinking? I'm having some
you started
margarita.
early.
Well, I went to dinner with my wife early, so I'm not even drinking
shit.
anything now. I probably need another drink. That's why. It's because I quit drinking.
Man,
I'm
I just poured
struggling,
up a
right?
little margarita in my P80 Ralph cup and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
We
But
chilling.
anyways, so it's kind of become a meme, but I do like I have a Ruger LCP2 in 22 that I carry. It's not I carry a few different guns, it's not the only gun I carry, but it's so concealable on my person. If I'm just chilling or whatever, you just throw it in your pocket. You know what I mean? It's not even hard. Right?
So you could pocket a 43, a 43X, a 19, a 45.
Well, it's not the same.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little more powerful. Yeah, it's not the same because it actually does some damage.
But like, So, as far as personal defense, I'll come out and say it. Your 9mm is going to win. I don't carry the 22. Oh, already, I already lost.
You admitted it, bro. What?
5 minutes in, you hit me with the
Okay.
Gato. But
Okay, so let's start this real quick because
okay,
I feel it's gonna
I'm
be a
just
long
rambling.
night,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna get straight to the point.
I mean, if we're straight debating, it's not going to be a long night because we're going to
Nah.
run out of points to talk about.
So let's start it this way, okay? Ralph, you tell us why you like nines, just why you like nines. That's it, the reason behind it, and then from there, Trophy Trout, he'll let us know why he likes 22s. And let's try to keep this to a minimum of 5 minutes each
Okay.
question. Let me start the timer.
Why do I like nines? Man, why the hell would I not like nines? I mean, I've got like 3 AR 9s, 7 Glock 19s, 3 Glock 17s, a Glock 34, a motherfucking 43X, a 43. Like everything's a fucking 9.
Damn,
Like, what are you going 22? I mean,
Do you own a 22?
the only 22 I own
Okay.
is the SG 22 from Booligan. So I had to build that thing because it just looks so badass. It's like a little Draco style AR kind of thing. And I had to get into it. So I bought like 2,000 rounds of 22, the CMMG conversion kit, loaded that shit up, and it's so, but 22 stinks, bro. Like it don't smell like that 9. Like 22 just smell like failure, man. I don't know what it is. It just stinks. Something about the powder.
Like
maybe they're using different powder.
It's probably the lead. If we're like, now that you say that, it doesn't smell the same. You're right.
It's
like now you pointed out. I'm like, it's kind of got a unique smell. I think it's probably the lead. Because pretty much all your 22 bullets are lead, compared to 9. But no, that's the only 22 you've ever shot. You never shot. You need to get yourself like a 22 handgun, just for kicks and giggles.
I've shot the Conversion Arms Glock 22 conversion.
No, but like something that's not a Glock. Like
I've shot a 10-22 with
you need
the
to shoot
16-inch
like
barrel and the scope and shit.
Like a buck mark, or
you
like
have no
a Ruger
handguns
mark.
that are 22, Ralph? Like no handguns at all?
Not
he
in my
hates
head.
it that much.
In my head, 9 is the minimum caliber. It's either 9, 44, 5. You know what I'm saying? You don't go below 9.
So you don't have like 25 ACP 308, nothing like that?
The 7.62.
7.62. There we go.
By
I mean, but you
39.
shoot 225, right? 225 is pretty much like almost 22.
5.56 all day.
Damn.
I don't have any 223 in my collection.
You heard it here first, guys. All right. Now, Trophy Trout.
If there's 2 2s next to each other, I ain't fucking with it.
All right. So, Trophy Trout, your turn, bro. Why do you love 22s?
They're fun to shoot. I think it's shooting a bigger handgun's fun. You get the recoil, but like there's something about shooting a 22 if we're gonna compare it like directly to a Glock. I've never actually shot a Glock 40. Or is it Glock 40 or Glock 44? That's 22.
44.
44. Yeah. See, how do you even like know what numbers mean what?
I know
on a Glock, dude. It's like who came up with that?
Now you get to the point where you know, like if you
from 17 to 48, I know every caliber, every size. I'm the Glock guy.
I would hope so, but I don't know. I think it's really fun to shoot. As more of like a broad spectrum, like I said, self-defense, 9. I mean, 9's gonna knock somebody on their ass compared to 22.
Now that we can agree on,
I absolutely agree. Self-defense.
Okay, so now that we can agree on 9 being the self-defense round, which round would you carry? Personally, I think Federal HST 124 grain is the top tier B's knees as far as carry ammo. I use it for 9, 40, and 4.5.
I
Federal
second that.
HSTs is the carry round. That's my personal opinion. Would you agree with that? Or Hornady or some shit like that?
I mean, I would, but like I said, I just like I own. Let's see, non-printed.
Okay.
I own 3 9 handguns. I know they're both Springfields, XDS and a Hellcat.
What's your carry gun, Trophy Trout?
XDS, just because the Hellcat
That's
is
the 9?
technically my wife's. Yeah, but the Hellcats, those things are sick.
All right, so 9's already out here, man. I don't know.
But wait, hold up though. That's like if I'm going in the hood, right? I mean, you guys, if you know where I live, if you know where I live, you'd be like, dude, the odds of somebody like you getting in a shooting match, pretty low.
Bro, I just realized you have 5 printers over your head, bro.
Yeah.
Holy
Collection.
shit. I was like, what is? Oh my God, he's got 5
What's
printers.
going on? Yeah, I made sure I didn't print anything today, so it wasn't like.
Oh, I got all 3 running, man. I can't stop.
Hear him. Well, I was playing like a video game one day, and the dude's like, "Who's got like an industrial fan in the background?" And I was like, "Oh, shit."
You got a sensitive mic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably what it is.
I
Picking
guess
up-
so.
Picking up all that background, yeah.
But no, self-defense, 9 takes the cake. 22. Okay, let's debate this. Survival situation. You take a 9 over a 22. Let's say like apocalypse.
9.
Okay. Why?
Cause my 9, bruh.
But
That
the argument is right?
the Nina.
the argument for a 22 compared to a 9 in a survival situation. Oh, I'm reading the comments. Number one, like the amount of ammo you can carry, right? I don't know the exact conversion, but I could carry. I bet for 209 millimeter rounds, probably like 2022. Maybe not.
I know. No, you're right. You're right. Because the
So
box,
that's where
the box of 50 is like this little, and the box of 9 is like that big. You can fit like 10 boxes of 50 of
they're
22.
a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess is more better though. I mean, if you just spray,
If it's
shit,
apocalypse, I mean, apocalypse, unless you go find more ammo.
I guess now we're going to like the quantity versus quality debate, and
Well,
So what are
what do you guys
what are
think
you
about
what are you what are you shooting at that 22 is going to be, viable for? Is it an animal, a person that's trying to attack you, like a zombie? If we're
that's
talking
I mean,
about,
that's the debate. Zombies, it wouldn't matter, right? As long as you
No,
get the
'cause you gotta
brain
go for
there,
the
you
head.
die.
or the brain.
you
Even
got to go.
22 will go right through his skull. People say it won't.
It will.
And
It will.
who did the video on it?
Yeah, I saw it. It went right through.
I can't remember who did it.
I
Somebody
think it
big.
was
Grantham.
Flannel Daddy. Yeah, Grantham.
Grantham that did
Why
it.
did I say Flannel Daddy?
No, that's gonna be awkward tomorrow.
No, yeah, it's
I
great.
was like, okay, Daddy, what do you think?
Well, so what's your self-defense round then? What do you carry in your XDS?
You're-
FMJs?
No, I don't know though. To be honest,
You don't know your ammo.
you want me to go look? You want me to go look here? Oh.
Pull out the mag. You don't know what he's carrying.
Bruh. The Winchester.
But it's hollow.
Winchester.
Yeah, that's hollow.
Is it nickel plated?
Winchester.
I actually
Okay.
I don't think that's usually what I carry though. I think I
Okay.
freaking bought that and we were shooting the Hellcat.
You got the nickel plated knives.
See, so I mean, it's serious. Like I'm with you.
Okay. Nickel plated knives.
But
Okay,
I
so
wish I could show the freaking guns on camera.
for carry, we're gonna agree that for carrying self-defense, 9 takes it, right? 9
yeah.
takes it all day.
Yes. However,
Oh, however.
So
Okay.
what there goes 9, 1 for 9.
what if you're like you always carrying like when you're pooping? You're going to the bathroom. You got your gun strapped to you. How are you going to
Nah.
access it? Somebody walks in on you. You're in the toilet. It's hanging there, right?
No, I take it off and I put it on my
On the side somewhere,
Yeah,
yeah.
or on my thigh.
Actually, real quick, just because I thought of this funny story. I heard somebody was talking. They freaking walked into a bathroom, and somebody's Glock was sitting there right on the toilet paper roll holder. So they freaking stole the ammo out of it and then left the gun because they don't want to steal the gun.
ammo.
Wait,
They're like, well, I'm gonna take
I'll
this dude's nice carry ammo and then
I'll take this
bounce.
magazine.
let me tell you guys a story that's true and just happened recently. I guess a guy ended up he was riding the transportation bus, and he ended up leaving his 9 right there next to the seat, wrapped in a
Jeez.
bandana. So he had the bandana was wrapped around the bandana, and he left it next on the bus. I guess when he got out, just left the gun next to the seat, passenger seat, or something like that.
Damn.
No, but stopping power, 100%. Like if I was in a situation, if I was in a situation where I got to shoot somebody, I probably wouldn't want a handgun anyways. If they're close, I just want like a 12 gauge shotgun.
Well, but that's
Yeah,
real-
I can't carry that with me. Exactly.
Right.
Realistically, that's not going to happen.
I mean,
But-
unless it's like sawed off, and then you carry a
Out-
big old thermal, yeah,
out the trench coat and shit.
Yeah.
yeah, or something like Poison the Hood or something like that.
I like that
Yeah.
idea. No, but like I like 22 because it has options. Like I said, the LCP or like, have you seen those North American Arms revolvers? I don't think I
Yeah, the
can't
little
show
one?
it on here. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that big. So
Yeah.
like I have one of those. They're hard to shoot, and like realistically, it's a get off me gun. You know, if somebody was coming on you, it's not going to work the same way as even a bigger 22. But it's kind of like, you know, somebody's coming at you, pop them with that. It depends on the situation, because if they have a 9mm, then you're toast.
Tactical Trash Panda in the house. What's going on, bro? We so far have made the conclusion that 9 is great.
9's the carry gun. EDC all day.
So I
Damn.
get it. That tiny little revolver, yeah, you can just throw that shit in your pocket. But at the same time, it's like,
You want to be prepared. Yeah.
if you were going into a situation where you knew you were going to need some type, like, why not just tuck the 9? Why
22 good for about 3 yards.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
if you're like chilling around the house with the girl in your sweatpants and somebody breaks in? Like, you gonna be carrying your 9 all the time? You could fit the little
Yeah, I carry
at all times.
Ralph's
at all
carrying
times.
all the time.
At all times, I will not have it on me. The 9 is by my side at all times.
No, that's awesome.
You don't carry at home?
Yeah, I do.
No, but if you knew where I lived, you'd be like, it's not worth it.
Bro.
People are gonna have to like walk like 20 yards to go to reach your house and shit. Or
Well,
what?
and like if somebody came into my house to shoot me, not
Yeah.
only would I be able to shoot them, but like all of my neighbors would be like, "Fuck yeah!" and they'd like come right over and shoot them too. It'd be massacre. It'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, Tame the Bang is right. He knows what's good. You gotta stay strapped, bro, because you never know. You never know. Like you said, up in the toilet, you chilling, you over there, checking your messages or whatever. Next thing you know, you hear a through.
Yeah, facts.
Oh shit!
Danny's saying,
and you have to have a damn bathroom gun, like when you shower in a little plastic case, mandatory.
Just
With it says like,
yes, I got all of that, all of that. Got the Louis V Gen 419 in the shower.
Somebody needs to make like a Glock that looks like a shampoo bottle.
but I mean,
Chairman, if you're watching, no, I'm just kidding.
Don't give them my
Here, I print shit. That
Let's
sounds
go.
like something up your alley.
You go to pump the fucking shampoo, or your guests come over to pump the shampoo, get shot in the hand and shit. Oh damn! The fucking
We got
nine.
Tactical Trash Panda saying taking out a lot of groundhogs up to 150 yards with a 22.
Yeah, I'd say.
Word.
Well, and it depends. That's the hard thing with 22 is you got some really good 22 ammo. You got some trash 22 ammo.
So Tactical Trash Panda was the one that had me experience 22 for the first time. We went out to his farm in Pennsylvania,
Damn.
and he had the 1022 with the scope and the Advantage Arms Glock kit. Bro, it's like a BB gun. Pew, 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 pew. And then with the 1022, like, yo, hitting that gong at 100 yards is such a great feeling.
Dude,
If you add like a binary trigger to a 1022, those things are fun as hell.
Never tried a
they're
binary.
kind of the Franklin ones are kind of finicky. There's not like I wish there was more out there. We've talked about like developing a printed one, but lots of talk all the time. Always talking about what we're gonna do, but when it comes down to doing it, then it's a little different sometimes.
Yeah, you don't know how you're gonna react unless you're constantly training every day, all the time. Like you're just gonna act on instinct. There was a comment there.
Which one?
Ammo makes a big difference. So yeah, high velocity, anything high velocity, like 40 grain, 22. Yeah, that thing's going like 2,000 feet per second.
Oh yeah, like I think I'd say the top. Oh man, I can't remember if it's velocitors or stingers that are top. It's one of the two. They're both CCIs. Those things freaking. I mean,
I think
serious.
stingers all ass.
I want to say it's the stingers. I want to say the velocitors are just a hair slower than the stingers.
Pretty sure they're like 2,000 feet per second. Yeah, they're
oh yeah,
quick.
dude, those things are hauling ass. There was something else I was going to mention. I mean, how far are you shooting nines out to? Like realistically, I really don't have that much experience with them until I started printing guns, and it's like
the farthest I realistically practiced shooting nines was steel targets at 25. But if I'm going to like an indoor range with paper, it's 10 yards.
Yeah. If you're training,
you're never gonna shoot beyond 10 yards. If somebody is beyond 10 yards, you're not in the situation to be shooting somebody.
Yeah,
like at that point, you might as well just walk away.
Realistically, they're not the same use guns. That's what makes it hard to debate this straight across. You know what I mean? Because like I'll say, personal defense 9's gonna win it, but like that's why I said like apocalypse, right? Depending if you're shooting zombies and you're piercing the skull, you're good. You got to live.
Okay.
You got to go shoot like bunny rabbits.
Let's try this one. Say you guys are let's do like survival one, okay? So say you guys you have to go to the woods or something for let's say 3 days, and you guys are gonna try to live off the land. What would you take, Ralph? You could only take 2 guns. What would you take?
Oh, don't do that to me.
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh, why you do me like that?
But any gun.
Don't tell me you're gonna take the Glock, bro. Are you gonna take the Glock or are you gonna take the Glocknovsky? Because if you take the Glocknovsky and then you take another one, you have 3 in reality.
You got 3 guns.
Yeah.
So I would take my AR rifle. I have 2 AR rifles that are scoped out and shit.
Yeah.
But the one specifically sighted in with the loophole and all that, like that would be my main AR 16-inch mid-length rifle, just big AR with a sling. Throw that bitch on my back, and then Glock 19 on the hip.
Damn. What about you? Trophy Trout?
With the red dot, though, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, what type of red dot though, bro? Hollow Sun? Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
507.
I heard DLD say that even if the glass is spider cracked, that's still the Hollow Sun still works, right?
Hollow Suns are worth the money, man. Your little 250, 300, yeah, it's so worth it, man. For me, at first when I got into it, the thought of spending that much on a red dot was ridiculous. I was like, bro, I spent that much on the slide, like, and now I have like 5.
All right. Crazy. So what about you, Trophy Trout? What are you taking?
Guns.
Yeah. I mean, you could take the new double Harlet and they have a Glock version too.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even comparable though. Just because
double Harlet,
I'm gonna die, man.
It's a 22,
but just 22 to pop. That's it.
It's like a snake fight.
You out of there, man. You're out of the fight.
No, I'd probably be same boat. I'd say AR number 1, just because I mean it's an AR.
This man said he'd take the glong.
And then I mean 20. Like if I was up in the mountains, limited resources, I didn't know how long. Probably a 10-22, like a takedown. It's lightweight. You can store a ton of ammo. Like I'm talking, it's just not comparatively different. The same because like. How long are we talking? 20 years? I don't know. If I was like apocalypse situation for 20 years, want to keep like living.
This is
You
not
know
a
what I mean? If you're the
podcast,
only
bro.
person, you're
We're
I Am
saying
Legend for like 10 years.
3 days. We're gonna go 3 days to camp. Maybe get some food for some rabbits, something like that. You got 2 guns.
3 days.
Yeah. What are you taking?
Oh, 2 days or 3 days, just like a
3 days,
weekend.
2 guns. Yeah, yeah.
Weekend.
It's gotta be longer than that. That's like
That's what
Okay,
I'm
let's
Easter
saying.
weekend.
5 days, a week.
Because you said like worst case scenario. I'm thinking like I can't come back for anything else.
Yeah,
No, no,
yeah.
no, no, no. I think you're listening to Trophy Trout talk about zombie
You're
apocalypse.
listening to me. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's go. A week where you're going out just to survive off the land, chill, camp, whatever.
Like
2 guns.
concealed is not a doesn't have to be a thing.
Nah.
Oh yeah, AR-9 and big AR all day.
I'd
What
probably
about you,
take
Trophy?
like I'd probably take a
Badger?
12 gauge shotgun if it was a survival thing, and I don't know though. You'd want like a like a large caliber. What if like a freaking grizzly bear attacked? I guess it depends on where too.
I mean that 5.56 will take a grizzly, man. Nah.
Oh, I don't know. Like
Nah.
you say that, but
Oh.
there's just, you have to hit it right. I mean, it's just like anything else. Like who's that one guy, the Into the
5.56
Wild guy?
Bro, that shit hits with like 1,500 pounds of force, bro. 2 or 3
Damn.
shots at that motherfucker, he ain't coming. Nah, bro.
Yeah, but like I don't even hunt deer with 223. That's small.
Damn.
That's deer. That's deer. Now you think a grizzly bear? That's like
You could take a deer with a 5.56.
you could.
A green tip, one good shot. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could. But like that's kind of small for what a lot of people. I don't know. Like
7.62 by 39.
I'd have to take everything. That's the hard thing. You just throw it
Yeah,
all in
but
the
You
you
can't.
trunk.
You
But
can't. Only two. Only 2 guns.
I feel you.
I'd
I want
probably
to go.
Take the AR, and if I was like up in the mountains out in the boonies, it'd be a 10-22. But if it's like just because the other benefit you have is the quietness, right? If you're trying to hunt to survive, you got to kill rabbits or squirrels or whatever.
308.
22 is a lot quieter.
I never finished my 308, man. Just the lower is complete. I was like, oh, I'm waiting for a deal on the upper, and they're always like $600 for the
Yeah,
jewelry.
ridiculous.
Those uppers are crazy.
And I don't want the Bear Creek one, man. Bear Creek has some for like $400 or $500, but I was like, nah, bro.
Why they're not good or what? What have you heard? Come on.
What have I heard from experience? Bear Creek is garbage, bro. I had to send the shit back and have them fix it and send it back to me. Like,
Really?
such a
Damn.
hassle, bro. And this is known. Like, sure, their quality control may suck, but think about this: you're getting a complete upper for like $250, bro. Like, what else would you expect? You know, you're gonna have some problems.
All right, so we gotta. But you
Yeah.
can't take a deer with a 5.56 when it has
It's a
Kevlar
joke.
on it.
It's a Joe Biden joke, bro. It's a Joe Biden joke.
It depends what level, right? It depends what level plates. On
Except-
that,
yeah,
on
true.
that ground, 22 and 9 are the same, right? If you're shooting at SWAT or military, either one's gonna lose.
Them pesky deer with them Kevlar.
All right. So let's move on to carry weight of the ammo.
I mean,
Oh.
that's
Hey.
no brainer.
Who's gonna
Look,
take it? But
look.
we got okay. So look, we're gonna not just about carrying and the weight, but also how reliable it is. So say you have like let's say just for something 100 bullets, right? You have 109 millimeters. You have 122s. Which one is gonna be more reliable and are not gonna get stuck and are not gonna not fire? What are you guys saying?
I would keep, rig on instead of AR pouches. I mean, instead of AR mags in the pouches, it'd be all Glock sticks. Have like 12 Glock sticks, all 33 rounders, all loaded up. 4. You know what I'm saying? 12. Glock 34 on the side though, because you want a little more velocity with that longer barrel. And the 34 can take the sticks. The 19, I mean, it could too, but the 34, you get that nice full grip. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But yeah, it just
I wouldn't even know. I
it's
don't
like
even know what a 34 is.
the Glock
Bro,
34, a long
Well,
ass
I
knife.
mean, I know what it is, but what's
It's a
why
single
it's different than
stack.
knife? because it's longer.
No,
No,
it's a single stack.
double.
The frame is yeah.
That's the
Go ahead.
43,
Oh yeah.
feel
What
like-
did you say?
34.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's
Got
the
it.
long
see, like,
nose. Yeah,
I'm telling you
it
guys,
is.
I have like dyslexia for numbers or something. I'm
Oh,
not
you're
joking
good.
around. It's just real.
That's like part of the Glock thing, though. Is it's like, well, and I understand printed wise why they freaking kick ass. Because like I was telling Sabr the other day, I was like, the first printed build I ever did. Well, TNG / Glock, they were kind of the same time. Glocks are great first build because they're easy. You know, it's one printed piece. And like I watched the video on how to freaking put the thing together. And then afterwards I was like, why did I even watch the video? Like that was
Yeah.
freaking easy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I built another one just recently. It was simple. It took me like 5 minutes. So I get that.
20 rounds in the 19, the +5 on the 15 rounder. Don't give me that 20 rounder mess because you could do that with a Glock 19.
But if you're saying 100
Mm.
rounds, you're saying how you're going to have your belt full of mags, right? I
No,
could have one mag.
chest rig.
I can have one
Chest
mag.
rig.
I only have to reload.
Yeah, but then look, if you take it with you, you're not gonna have. What if you don't have cleaning supplies? Those are dirty. 22s are dirty.
The
You might-
crappy
you might-
ones.
You might make it a couple hundred rounds, and then that shit gonna be jam-o-matic.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think
Because you're
so?
talking.
no.
Well, if I'm shooting like, for example, like the Mini Max, I guess those aren't that bad. Like the Winchester 33rd anniversary, or I think it's 75 years. I got a shit ton of it. I don't know why there's so much around me, but it's freaking everywhere. You know, those are cheap. Those are plinkers. But if we're
Yeah.
talking top of the line, we're talking like Stingers. I want to say Stingers are like almost the same price as cheap 9mm. Cheap 9mm, granted.
Not even
don't think so,
close,
no.
bro.
Right?
The,
Nah.
the cheapest 9 you can find right now is like 32 cents a round, and maybe 30 cents a round if you get enough of it. But 22s, I mean, 8 to 12 cents a round at the moment. They used to be like 3 cents a piece.
No, dude, like the Velocitors are like 28 cents.
Come out in
I swear.
PLA. It says that he's got a 22 with thousands of SB through it. With no cleaning, runs good.
Fuck is SV? Super velocity?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, one
Solid.
second. I'm gonna look this up.
All right.
Yeah.
And now let's think about this. Since you're always talking
Okay.
about a zombie apocalypse, right?
Okay.
We have a zombie apocalypse. We don't have any ammo, you know, places that are selling ammo. You have to make your own ammo. What's gonna be easier to make? 9
22.
or 22?
22. It's way easier to reload 9. Okay. Reloading 9 beats 22 every single time. Making
What's up, bro?
22 from scratch is very possible. Hard thing is the priming compound. If you don't have the mix already, you're kind of hosed.
We don't
But-
clean guns around here.
Sorry, I'm trying to look this up on
Yeah,
Amazon.
I'm just going like this because I don't know anything about reloading. I've never reloaded. I don't know how to reload, so I'm out of this.
Because you're gonna have to. You're gonna
I
have
lose
to
this
have
one.
primers for the 9, right? And 22 is just
just
striker, right? Like
Well, it's
Rimfire?
difficult. 'Cause it's really hard to reload 22 because it's a compound, and the compound's kind of sketchy. Like
Mhm.
it doesn't take much. Like you could blow yourself up with it compared to like just throwing a primer in there. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if you're making like the compound from scratch, but actually, you can
zombie
actually make
apocalypse.
the brass for a 22
Yeah.
way easier than the 9. Now, it's not like out there. I've actually been talking with some people because I think it'd be cool and it would apply to like our situation. You know, if you could DIY you 22 brass, like
That
if you
would be
look on
cool.
YouTube, it's kind of hard to find because it's like I don't know where they are, but like somewhere in Asia, you can find these videos of these guys. They have like these dies and they're pressing their 22 brass.
what?
Yeah, because if you think about it, you just take a
Need to
round
send
disc and you get it into it wouldn't be a cone, like a cylinder shape without the rim on there. And then you basically have your bottom plate and your top plate. And there's like a little flare that sandwiches it down. And then you got your little 22 round. I mean,
Okay.
it's not like well known. It's not something out there.
I was about to say the whole ammo making thing is just so not my interest, bro. Like I've
No,
never,
well, I'm with you.
I've never like even considered. I know so many people all the time with the primers and my Dylon or my Dylan or whatever whoever the fuck the guy's name is with the presses.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody be talking about the reload, man. But to me, the hassle is not worth it. At that point, I just fuck around and find a loot drop somewhere, some motherfucker that was loaded, and oh shit, he got a bunch of give me that motherfucker. It's mine now.
You're gonna want to have a cache somewhere just loaded with 9mm.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got the stash,
Yeah.
man.
I've never been a big reloading. I mean, I've never
It
got into
says
reloading.
when P80 Ralph runs out of ammo, he'll resort to throwing the dick butt or at the enemy.
Throw the dick butt at the enemy.
Oh, that's funny.
Bro, I'll run away from that thing with the quickness.
Yeah,
Shit.
fuck that. I ain't
That'll
with
scare
it.
me more than a 9mm.
Trash Panda said 9 is easier to load, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm reading.
It's easier to reload. I'm talking like making ammo from nothing.
Yeah, we're talking like from scratch.
Which is still not. It's still not easy. Either way, you're probably fucked.
So what we're gonna do?
Let's
We're gonna
be
have to
honest
like
here.
do a
Like,
musket or what?
The come out in PLA comment. The top 5 reloaders of all time is Dylon, and Dylon because he loads hot fire. Yo, that's my guy, bro.
I was gonna. So Ralph, real quick, going off. Well, on topic, off topic. I can't remember how long have you been like a gun guy. It was P80 first, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Got into it in like spring of 2018, so coming in on like 4 years.
So short time. Yeah, I only say that. I mean, it's just you've done a lot with your gun. It's not like you just bought a gun and you're the guy that throws it in your nightstand and you never shoot it.
I think my round count is well above 10,000 so far, man. I've definitely put a lot of rounds.
That's expensive too. If you were like 2018, you didn't really catch like
that was
cheap ammo.
Walmart ammo, bro. You could get the 200 pack for $34, bro.
Hey, and you were doing all of that when you were in Maryland, bro?
Yeah, Maryland is completely legal, but now they banned the shit.
Oh, okay.
They just banned it, and I knew it was coming. So I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I
And
ruined it for everybody.
How did you get into like 3D printing, bro? Because how long have you been 3D printing for?
Since September.
Oh, okay. What?
A few months.
Not a long time.
Yeah, I jumped into it and I learned really quick, man. I printed my first Glock like a week in.
Yeah.
But I started, doing tuning, printing the benchy and the cube and trying to calibrate my stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let's send it, bro. But I'll keep it real here.
Yeah.
My first, and I still have them, my first like 5 frames, I didn't shoot.
Nah.
I think it was by the time I got to like the 6th or 7th that I was watching the infill and everything. I was like, okay, now
I trust this one.
No, that joint's solid. But before I was under extruding and I could see little gaps between the layers, and I was like, I don't know about this. This don't look solid. Like, what's up with all these gaps? Like, I didn't trust it.
When I started doing mine, I think the first thing I did was I didn't know about tree supports. So I did the supports regular, and that shit took me forever to take apart. And I ended up breaking the trigger thing where the trigger piece. Yeah. So it was a mission, but now my shit's pretty solid too. But it's like you said, it's a lot of settings, tuning, and just keep being consistent, and that's how you're gonna get it.
It's a big learning thing.
Those belts, the roller, and your E-step. You have to calibrate your E-step. The E-step is, for those that don't know that are watching, essentially the E-step is what tells the printer how much filament to push through the nozzle. And from the factory, it doesn't come calibrated. Like, sure, it's close. It's within a certain tolerance of like 5%, maybe 6 or 7 if your shit is way off, which means you're under extruding. Like, it's telling the printer pump 100%, but you're getting like 93, 94, 95%. So that's why you're
Damn.
getting those little gaps between the layers. So you got to do a bunch of math and shit to figure out. You got to like extrude 100 millimeter piece of filament and see how much it's missing, and you got to get the number mathematically from the missing piece. It's a whole. There's videos out there on how to do it, but if you take 5 to 10 minutes to do that, I guarantee you most, if not all, of your prints will be stupid clean, 100% solid. But you know, I was hard headed. It took me like 2-3 months to even like, yo, do I really gotta calibrate these steps? I was like, I mean, it's printing. You know, I'm a hard head motherfucker because you see it and you're like, well, it looks good, but
But it's not fun. Calibrating these steps sucks.
no.
It's like,
but like I said, it take all of 10 minutes, man. Sit down, watch that video, and just fucking do the damn calibration. And then from there, you know, you can tweak your settings. Like right now, I got my printer to the point where I use 5% threshold on the supports. Like I barely have supports, and I'm printing rails down, and motherfuckers is like, how is the front of the frame printing? There's no supports inside, and I'm like, that's that overhang and them bridges, bro. You got to get them settings right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. No, it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn.
Prusa. That's what
Bro.
I mean,
what do you have? What do you have, Ralph? What are you printing with? Ender or?
I started with the Ender 3V2. Yep, that's the beginner printer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to start somewhere, and everyone tells you Ender 3V2. Okay, that's the one I'm getting. Took me like 2 hours to build the shit because I was trying to do it all proper, and I kept like loosening.
You're probably all worried. Like I know a lot of people like with the wires. You're like, oh man, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it. Like you're all gentle with it.
I was being super careful.
I think everybody is.
And I kept messing with the rollers because the guy in the video kept saying, you know, if you push down with one finger, the Z axis should just drop down. And if you push up, it should go up. But when I pushed up, it kept lifting up the whole printer. So I spent like an hour fucking with the rollers, and it drove me nuts. But eventually I got it. But I have the Ender 3V2. My favorite, the CR6 SE. It's dual Z-axis, auto level, but the leveler is like a touch sensor on the head. So there's no like BL touch. It like once the head touches the bed, it knows. Like it's a super quality printer, bro. And the CR10 V3, it's a big motherfucker, 330 by 330 by 400. Like you can print big shit on that one. But it's been problems since day one. Right now, it's printing the carbon fiber nylon from Polymaker. I was doing a couple posts about that. So
shout out to Polymaker.
Hey, shout out to Polymaker.
Link in the bio, affiliate link.
But yeah, I love my printers, man.
What about you, Trophy Trout? How long? Let the people know how long you've been printing for, especially two-way stuff.
We talked about this the other night, but I'll say it. I bought my first printer with money I made from Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So like last summer. I want to say I probably really started 2A probably like July. So it's almost a year, not quite. And that wasn't even why I bought the printer. That's the funny thing. I was like, I'd had one before and I kind of was like interested in it. And I've been interested in getting one for a few years because when I was first like exposed to them was back when they were all expensive.
Ooh,
you
like
know, so it was
$1,000.
I forget what it was, but like, man, like my senior year of high school, I'm young, I'm 25. So like my senior year of high school, it was like printers were a big deal. They were around, but they were inaccessible. I don't remember what we got. I don't even know what it was, but like one of my classes got a 3D printer and I was like, oh, this is cool as shit.
At school?
Yeah. It was like a tech class. We did like CAD and stuff, but
nice.
And I mean, that was 8 years ago, but it was probably like an Ultimaker or something.
Yeah,
looking back on it.
Yeah.
But I never like was super interested like I was. I was kind of like, I should buy a 3D printer. Like for years. And then I made some money with Dogecoin. I made like $500. I was like, I'm going to buy a fucking 3D printer. And I did, printed some knickknacks and stuff. And then I don't even remember exactly what I saw. And I was like, man, they're printing Glocks now. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like, holy shit! Like
These motherfuckers are making guns.
Because and that was back when I was doing it in that same exact class. We actually watched Cody Wilson's first video. Like, I don't even know what it was called or where it is now. If you can even find it, I'm sure you can somewhere. But like when he first showed like his first 100 round AR lower frame, that was back when I was like did it. So that was kind of, I knew it was a thing, but that was like, I mean, way back when, early days. So when I came into it and I see all the stuff, I was like, holy shit! Like these guys are printing this, and then I don't know, hobby.
Yeah, for me it was the Chairman Juan Glocks thing, man, because I was so tired of P80s. Like I had built every frame in every color. Like I was running out of content. I was like, yo, hey, shout out to Flying Rich. And to address Tame the Bang, yes, Polymaker makes a PLA carbon fiber. I just got a roll. Digital Nimbus printed a frame. He tested it and said it's good to go.
And this is your first frame with that Polymaker stuff?
With the PLA carbon fiber, yeah. But I already did another one. I posted on my Instagram and Twitter a couple of days ago the carbon fiber frame, but that's PA12 carbon fiber. That requires like direct drive and high temperatures and shit. Yeah, it's a little more finicky to get it to print properly. But like I said, the Chairman Juan Glocks, like I was tired of P80s. And when I seen, I was just searching the web, like, yo, what can I do next? Like I was running out of content, man. And I saw the frames and the stipples. I was like, the fuck is that? Like, how the hell they do that in that color? And then I realized it was 3D printed, and I was like, there's no way that shit works. Watch some videos and the shit works. I was like, I guess I'm buying a 3D printer.
6 months later, and he's like, we got this shit.
No, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I have what they call a very addictive personality. Like when I get into something and I like it, I just go all in, man. So I went balls deep into 3D printing, and I wanted to learn as much as possible. I love to learn, so I would just soak up all the information. I went into the Invader Zip chat when I was being recruited for the AWCY crew. They gave me a hard time, but it helped me learn more because I realized, like, oh, my shit is under extruding. Like, I need to calibrate my E-steps. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. And
you kind of got like, we can talk about that for a second if you're cool with it.
All right, let's go.
I was Team Ralph for the record. Just
I remember.
We were buddies.
I remember.
Hashtag
like
Team
to
Ralph.
be fair, I think Zip. I mean, I love Invader Zip. He was like super excited, to have you interested in the arc and everything. That I think he rushed it just a hair, and you were like pretty green still, but the whole thing was stupid.
It was because some of the guys didn't really Ralph, an addictive personality. No,
hey, I'm the same way, man. When I get into that, that's why I don't want to print the arc, because I know I'm gonna get it. But sorry about that, man. Go ahead.
What was that? My bad.
What I was saying with the
what you guys.
I don't remember where we were exactly. We were talking about Ralph and like, are we cool yet? And it was. Yeah. No, I remember what you were saying. Like some of the people, I don't know what it is. There's some guys that are like anti-streamer, and it wasn't bad. Like being on the other side of it and witnessing it, it wasn't super bad until. Do you know what it was that got you? It was that stupid grip. Well, I don't want to talk about it too much.
Oh, the triple F tech grip.
Yep. He was pissed that you shared that. I was like, I'll
share it again.
I don't care either.
Nice. That shit's nice, bro.
Triple F Tech makes some dope grips. This is actually printed in an industrial machine. Like you can't even see layer lines on this shit. But now I had it laying on the car. Yeah, I showed it again. I'm sorry.
I don't give a shit.
I know, but maybe he's watching. But yeah,
it was an overreaction to it.
I had it laying on the corner of a photo that I took, and he was like, "How the fuck did you get that grip? No one has that." And I was like, "Bro, I know Chairman Juan. Like, what you mean?"
It was kind of like something like felt like he was amongst friends, like, oh look, I got this. This is cool. This is like made in relation to you guys, and then people didn't want you in there. People were upset or whatever, and they just blew it out of proportion. It was
No,
stupid.
it was legit. So Kron called me out on it recently. We had a live stream together like 2 weeks ago where we made our piece or whatever. But he
Yeah, I
asked
didn't know
straight,
that. That's good.
he
That's
asked straight up, and I answered straight up. It's still on my Instagram. If you go to my what is it, the section with the little play button in the middle,
Which one?
the one that like shows the videos and shit. I only have 3 videos
Okay.
on there.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
watch
yeah.
if you watch this last one here with Rob Pincus
Let me see.
eventually came on that stream there. I was just streaming the AG cast thing. I was trying to like hype up the whole makers match thing because he had, and then Pincus didn't want to come on, so he came on to my stream, and I was streaming the other live stream. It was like a stream of me streaming the stream.
Yeah, it was like reaction video, reaction stream.
Exactly, and I was hyping it up and shit, and then Kron got in the chat and started saying some shit, and I was like, "Yo, this and that. You ain't gonna come on here and say none of that shit." I kind of went off on him, and Pincus was like, "Relax, man. Let's have him on, and we'll get you guys the hug and make peace and shit." And I was like, "Nah, fuck that." And then he
went crazy. Nah.
he came on. We made the peace, but he said one thing that got to me that I guess I didn't realize, but when he said it, I admitted to it because I wasn't gonna lie. Like, yeah, it was true. He was like, "Yo, but keep it real though. You just want the exclusive shit before everybody else, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, what you think we doing this for?" Like,
well, yeah, so does everybody though within the team. I mean, so does Kron.
I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody does that.
I want the cool shit before everybody else.
I really wanted you in there like pushing the XD so that you could maybe like branch out from Guac a little bit.
So yeah, it's crazy because not many people are building XDs.
So that release, that one's like right there. I don't know.
Had P80 Ralph had the XD, the shit
it might have happened.
Would have been hype as fuck. Everybody
Yeah.
would have been like, "Oh, I need the XD. Ralph got the XD." Like,
I'm with you. Hard to, like, that should be releasing really soon. I really like it. It's different because like Glock parts, you can get Glock parts anywhere, so you can build it however you want. Or like the XD, it's something you have to buy from like Gunbroker or something like a kit. But if you buy the kit, the way the rails work, actually, they probably have them sitting right here somewhere. Like the way the rails work,
buy all the
kit.
Kit.
You don't have to. You buy the kit. That's everything.
Hello,
you
Jordan.
have to.
Jordan from JSD. Yeah, buy all the XD kits, bro. They're about to release. Yeah, buy them all. Double the price. All right, later. All right, so yeah, JSD is gonna have those kits in stock, guys. Don't worry.
I hope so. That would be awesome.
Link in the bio.
If they can find a supply for them, that would actually be great.
It's a joke on the FNS 40. I'm sorry, guys.
It is.
Ralph's got all the ends. No.
Jordan is my guy, though, bro. Jordan's always looking out for the community, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan, man. JSD.
I think that's where I bought my first Glock parts kit from, like day one, JSD.
Word. I never ordered shit from JSD, bro.
No, that was my second Glock from JSD, and ever since then, everything comes from JSD pretty much.
How does it function?
It's good, man. I mean, it's like everything. If you know how to build, if you know how to build your stuff correctly, and you know how to do your shit right, it's gonna run. But if you're
how did it run?
Perfect, bro.
Zero jams.
One. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I had one, but it might have been my fault. So come on, I don't know. It might have been my fault, but I did have one. The first time I shot it, it had one jam, and then I figured it out. So yeah.
Okay, so now it runs good.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I hate to say it, but sometimes they do just need a little polishing and a little, extra sanding here and there. But they're
just cheap. That's the benefit of them. But
they're trying to pump them out. So the reason you get a complete kit for $300, it's like, bro, like you may have to do a little bit of extra work. Like this is as low as the price is gonna go.
Yeah.
Jordan is 2A3D, right? Print.
No, that's Matt. Jordan.
Yeah, I got everybody mixed up. That's what I thought. And then the way you
He's
said something, I was
supplying
like, is Jordan not JSD?
Patamos, right? Patamos Arms.
Patmos, JSD, Eagle Arms. Now
Mhm.
he's got the pull release trigger. He's got a bunch of brands, bro.
Yeah,
This
that binary
Oh
trigger
yeah.
from for Glock. That's just gonna be
Jordan
fire.
is doing his thing, bro. Like I said, I
Shout
never
out.
bought anything from JSD. Everything I have JSD related, has been through my relationship with him. He's kind of blessing me,
Damn.
and I always promote original Glock parts. So for him to like bless me and be like, here, man, try this out. I got nothing but love for the man. No homo.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you do just need to work it a little bit. It's like the Bear Creek Arsenal shit. Like you're getting a complete upper for
Yeah.
250, but you may have to, tighten some bolts or send it back for a replacement part. Like you get what you pay for, man. You spend a little more, you get that quality from day one. And
Well,
that's
didn't he just change the slides too? Aren't they a little nicer than they used to be? It's where I saw that. I mean,
he's definitely
not-
stepping his game up. We've been talking
Yeah.
back and forth, and I've been giving them suggestions as far as what I personally think should be upgraded or what certain parts need to be spec'd out or
That's
you know,
dope.
well, I'm trying to help. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah.
said. Like he's blessing me, like, yo, check this out. See how you like it. And I keep it real with him. Yo, I had a problem with this, or I had to tweak this, and that. And he's taking notes and they're definitely improving, man.
That's
that's
fire.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, like when I first bought my kit, there wasn't a ton going on. The last time I was there, like I said, I'm not buying Glock parts very often, just because that's not my cup of tea. But the last time I was there, I mean, even since what did I say, end of or beginning of August last year, end of July, even since then, it's a different website. Like,
Yeah.
so much more going on.
All right. Let me ask you something real quick. What's up with that 37 bro?
That's what Ralph needs to build.
That's what I was saying, Ralph.
So
you need to try that, bro.
dude, whatever I got to take. So there's two things Ralph needs in his life
Let's
that I
see.
believe. Okay, he's got the Glocks. He's covered. He's got self-defense. You need to get like a Ruger Mark pistol.
Okay, a Mark IV. I'll fuck with a Mark IV.
I could see you freaking just. I mean, not rocking one per se.
I'll fuck with a Mark IV.
Yeah, see, Mark IV, I could see Ralph running Mark IV. The other thing, 37, like TNG, GU37. Well, there's so many. There's a ton of development too. I mean, practicality of it. No, it's not there. Like, but it's fun. That's the whole point. Like, half the reason why we do this, you build all these Glocks because it's freaking fun, right?
Borderline, like illegal kind of thing. I don't know. Is it? I mean, is it just because of the 3 millimeter
No, it's not.
difference? Because it's
So-
not a 40 millimeter. It makes
No, so it's
illegal?
not a 40. A traditional 40 millimeter has a rifle barrel. So that's the real separation between the two.
See, I never did the research. I don't even know what the
Well, and a lot of people don't know that. Like, that's the hard thing is,
Yeah.
and it's up in the air with some of the 37 millimeter rounds. Like, you could effectively make a destructive device round.
if that's
It's
your
just a matter
intention.
of knowing. Yeah, it's just a matter of knowing. It's kind of like we were talking. Well, I was talking to somebody the other day that owns like a cannon, and he was actually talking to a cop. And he's like, man, what's the thing with cannons? He's like, well, cannons are unregulated, but if you shoot it at somebody, yeah, you're gonna.
There's a
it's the same as
consequence.
shooting somebody.
Yeah.
Like, and so it's kind of the same thing with like 37 in my eyes. It's like, okay, there's some things that are clearly illegal, like something's going to blow up or like hornet's nest rounds because for obvious reasons. But like if you're shooting like a piece of plastic as a training round just for fun, some guys are like, oh, that's a baton round. And I'm like, yeah, but as you say that, and even like a freaking cardboard tube with smoke grenade in it, you could shoot it at somebody. Right. Like,
So I thought the 37 was like those smoke flares and smoke grenades and shit like that. That's what it is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
and I
What do you
mean,
think? They're
like I
gonna
said, the
build one, bro?
practicality, if you're going to go like use it, really use it, it's not there. Why you really need a smoke grenade launcher unless for playing airsoft. I don't know.
Yeah,
Airsoft and
I
gender
don't like
reveals. Remember, gender reveals.
Yeah, gender reveals, 4th of July. No, I just think they're a lot of fun.
the
Like
gender reveal, yo.
All right. So,
thump of a launcher is like different than the recoil of a gun. I don't know. It's satisfying. It's like
bro, the people want you to build one, Ralph.
Good, bro. I'll pass on that. Zero interest. It takes a lot to like spark something in my head to make me want to do it. Like
I mean, Ralph,
everything.
what other printed builds have you done like other than Glocks? I know you got an ARC. You said SG-22.
Then the Invaders, the Mac Daddy, then the Hoffman AR.
Mac Daddy, Hoffman.
What was your favorite build, Ralph?
So far, the biggest, thickest Invader, bro.
Yeah.
With the 34 Glock 34 slide,
Nice.
because you can hold it with two hands, and then pop that brace and come up in there. You know, like a little. Ooh, that just so dope. The long grip looks ridiculous, but it's so functional, bro.
Hey, I print shit is saying, what if somebody does a 37 Glock?
Get out of here.
Nah?
Nobody
Hey,
gonna do
bro,
that.
he might make it. He might.
what if Glock like came out and said we're gonna make a 37 millimeter launcher?
It's not gonna happen.
It's not, but what if?
I'd have to see it first and make my judgment from there.
All right.
It's kind of like a pyro thing, you know. I feel like the guys that are into 37 millimeter launchers were the same people that were like lighting stuff on fire as children just for fun.
I saw a fucking flamethrower on Palmetto State Armory in the email deals. You know how they always send you the
For
deals?
real?
Fucking flamethrower, $600. I was like,
Damn.
flamethrower. Huh. This sounds cool. And then I put it in my car and I started reading the description and I was like, this is so dumb. I don't need this. Like, who the fuck needs a flamethrower? It's one of those things that you get just to be cool, man. He wants a Strike 80 launcher. Yeah, okay, you got it. Then I'm in.
Damn. Hey, look at this one.
Chairman wants Stipple 37.
Yeah.
That'll be
I
fine.
doubt it. He's working on a lot of shit right now, man. Chairman
He's
wants,
busy, huh?
I bet he's got a long
Hey, how was
list.
Miami for him? When he was flossing your stuff, right?
Yeah, he was fast my stuff. I got it back. Where's
All
my
right.
Yeah,
Let's see.
my Marconi slide. And I
Damn,
already-
this shit's nice, bro.
Yeah, and I already threw the red dot on something else and a couple other items here, but yeah.
All right. So at the end of the day, 9mm versus 22.
Hey,
Why
Real
9?
quick.
What?
To answer that question, okay, what this is the stumper, ready for this? What
All right.
military issues Glocks or 9mm? Right, I know like a lot of police officers, tons of people carry them.
Customs
Standard
and
issue.
Border Patrol.
Really?
Glock
I
47.
didn't know that.
Glock 47.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Glock 47 is a 17 slide on the 19X frame. So it's kind of
Dang.
like a 34 where it has that little gap in the front. Glock 47. It's made for the Border Patrol.
They actually made it for that.
It's only sold to Homeland Security and Border Patrol. That's what it is. Like they
Dang.
have the contract with
Dude,
Glock.
like the TSA agent got like the custom
Yeah.
Glock 47.
Glock 47. Google it. Google it for real.
Oh.
Oh, I believe it.
It says CHS on the side or CBS. I think it's Homeland
CBS?
Security.
Somebody needs to
DHS?
print that shit.
DHS,
Quick.
Department
Quickness.
of Homeland Security. Man, Glock 47.
Okay,
They
real
got
quick,
the contract.
the argument though. The
Damn.
argument. This is just fun fact. Brings light. So you know that it's Israel. Israel actually has snipers that use Ruger 1022s, like legit snipers,
How far are they shooting?
like 200-300 yards.
With 22?
But well, it's just like I said. You load the right ammo,
Israel likes a lot of those folding stocks and close.
but they
stuff.
use it as like a less lethal, so they freaking shoot people's kneecaps out. Like
Yeah, I bet you. I
What the
bet
fuck
you.
What the fuck is IDF?
The Israeli Defense
yeah,
Force.
really defensive.
Oh, okay. Ghost
Yeah,
Prince said 19X. No, They didn't adopt the 19X. It was originally made for the military, but it got rejected, so they sold it to the public, and the public ate it up. They were like, "Oh my God, FDE Glock!" Everybody wanted it. Glock 31 is it's a Glock 19 size. No, that's the Glock 32. Glock 31 is the Glock 17 size 45 GAP. No, that's the Glock 37. That's the 357 SIG.
See,
Yeah,
even
look,
he's got
that's
it
what
mixed up.
There's
Hey.
so many. No, it's the
I have a
357
question.
SIG.
How did you get so deep into Glock, bro?
Rap music, bro.
For real? That's what started it?
Everybody loves Glocks. Everybody got the
Yeah.
knee. Everybody got the Glock 40, the Glock 9,
You
30,
had the Glock
30
and
in my
the
Glock.
Rari.
If I don't say Glock on the bottom, it ain't no real 30. You know, everything is Glock,
Yeah.
Glock. So I was like, why do these motherfuckers love the Glock so much? I didn't
Yeah.
understand. So I wanted to understand, and I dug deeper. And yeah, it's a fucking culture, bro. If you
Yeah.
love
Oh,
Glocks,
yeah.
you love Glocks.
I didn't like Glock in the beginning. I didn't like Glock because I think of the hype and everybody was talking about it, right? But then once I started getting into building, especially once I realized how interchangeable the parts are and how easy it is to get parts, I just fell in love with it. So yeah, I'm a Glock fanboy.
That's
to be honest.
definitely where it shines is the customization. I mean,
My everyday
You
carry
can
was a
do anything.
43 for the longest. Now it's a 26 with a 19 upper, and the lower is a 26.
I think the Glock shines as far as parts compatibility, ease of use, and what's the word I'm looking for here? Uh, Interchangeability, because you can use
Yeah.
different gen parts with different things. Like the 9s and the 40s all take the same certain parts, but then when you're swapping calibers, you can swap certain other parts. Like you can use the same trigger bar on the Glocks 26, 19, 34, 17, 23, 22, 31, 32, 33, 35, all use the same fucking trigger bar. Gen 2, 3, 4, and then
Yeah.
Gen 5 is like its own thing. Once I got into Gen 5, I realized how great it is. I love
Do-
Gen 5.
do the numbers, are they in the order that they made them, or is it just random?
No, the numbers. So like a Glock 45 is a 9mm. A Glock
Yeah.
45 is not a 45.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to understand that. Like the Glock 40 is not a 40; it's a
It's a
10 millimeter, 10 millimeter long though. So they're actually in order of patents. So Glock 17 was the first pistol patent. Glock used to make knives and tools for the army before that. So that was their first like pistol of the Glock line. Yeah, best HTF. 17 was the first Glock, and then
Damn.
18. They were like, "Yo, let's make this full auto."
Yeah,
Glock
that's the
18.
full auto
Yeah.
one, 18, right?
Yeah,
That's-
and then they're like,
That's
"Huh,
fire.
we want to conceal this. Let's make it a little smaller." Glock 19. Yeah, and then it just kept going from there.
And then the 26 came out when everybody wanted a subcompact, or
26 is subcompact. Yes,
So
subcompact.
the
compact.
43, is that pretty recent then?
Slim line subcompact, the 43.
Mhm.
So 43, I think, came out in like 14, 15, somewhere around there. It doesn't say the
Pretty
gen.
new.
Yeah, it is still pretty new. It doesn't say the gen, but everyone knows 43s, 43X, 48s. Those are all Gen 5s because they use the
Oh,
same
okay.
Gen 5 like components. And yeah, they're single stack.
What does a 43 hold ammo wise? Full size. Well, see, that's where I get all confused. Is like
43
what's the 43 what?
43 holds 6 rounds of 9.
Okay.
43X holds 10, but you can get the Sylvan Arms mag, which allows you to hold 15, and you can get the extension, which allows you to hold 5 more. So technically, you can hold 20 in the 43X that's supposed to only hold 10.
But is
You
it
could hold
still like is
9
it
on a
still
43 too, right?
carry size?
What was that?
You could hold. Is it still what? What did you say? Carry
Is it
size?
still like the whole point of a 43 is that it's subcompact, easy to carry.
So it does stick out the bottom a little bit.
But that's 20 rounds right there, or is that 50? Or
20 rounds. Shield Arms mag
damn,
plus 5 of
Damn.
your extension.
that's not bad. That doesn't
Nah,
stick out too
like
far.
I would hold it up, but
Yeah.
I can, but
can.
it's so like it's still very compact, super slim, feels great in the hands. 20 rounds, same as the Glock 19, and it's so much slimmer and smaller.
Yeah, single
I
stack. 43s are single stack.
I got like 3 of my best buddies all have 43s.
43s
And I
are
don't
nice.
mind it. I don't mind it.
Hey, let me
I
ask you
do
this.
like the Hellcat though more, I think.
P80.
Never
Ralph, let
shot
me
it.
ask you this. Do you think that 43s do have a little bit of a bite to them
Oh
compared to
yeah,
like
that,
sixes,
that's
right? They do.
that's why I hate them. I don't like the
Yeah.
43.
Yeah.
I'd rather shoot the 26 over the 43, and I don't even like the 26. I mean, I got it, but
Damn.
my 26 has the 17 size grip.
It's not as bad as like an LCP though.
It's the Chermawan 26 double X. So like all my shit, I like to have a full size grip. I never shot an LCP.
Go shoot an LCP and you'll be like, what the fuck did I just shoot? Like,
Is it harsh?
oh, it's bad. It's bad. So like my dad, he has one with a freaking laser on it, like the one you actually put your finger on. I don't know why he bought that one. He's like, I don't know why I bought it either. But even
It's
then,
got the laser, bro.
bad.
Yeah.
That's why I got
the beam, bro.
I wanted an LCP. That's why I got the one that's in 22 because I've shot that 380. It's like freaking mule kick.
I bet.
It's rough. I mean, you got to shoot one if you ever get the chance. Just shoot it, just so you can be like, man,
I'll
that
try
sucks.
that. No, yeah, the 26 double X is fire. I'm actually reprinting one in PA12 carbon fiber nylon because I love it so much. Like
So the 26 double X is the same as pretty much a 19, like the grip.
It's that's the 26X.
Oh, okay.
So the 26 is standard, 26X 19 grip, 26
Mhm.
double X 17 grip.
Oh, nah.
So it's like having it feels so good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where I get so lost, though.
I'm telling you, bro. Like most people stick to the 26X because it fits their hands, but I'm 6'2". I have big hands. So I like the full size Glock 34, Glock 17, 19X grips. Like that shit fits my hand like perfect. So
Yeah.
26 double X, like I was like, that shit look dumb as hell. Let me print it. And it feels so good. And I was like, I love it. Let me print 3 more.
All right. So what do you guys think won today? Was it 9 or 22?
I don't think the 22 fans came to represent. I think that's the issue.
I think 22 took it, man. 22
Yeah,
is
me
definitely
too.
better all around.
Well,
Psych, motherfucker, 9mm all day. You know what it is. So,
Nah, look, I'm gonna say something before we end this show. But 22 depends in the area you're at. I like it because the ammo's cheap. It's fun to shoot depending on what you're shooting. But for self defense, for daily carry, for everything else, I gotta say 9mm all the way. To be honest, but 22s are super fun and it- super cheap ammo. You can't beat nothing like that. But I wouldn't see myself carrying a. I think I'll piss somebody off if I shoot them with it. To be honest, I don't know.
What if you like? Side note, like going back to like the NAA revolver. This is gonna get a little weird for a second. Like, what if they're gonna strip you naked and you gotta hide a gun like up your butt?
Bro,
that's
Harlet all day.
That's the DLD
The
after
Harlet.
dark shit, man.
A double Harlet all day, bro.
That's what they call the PDW EDC. You guys ever heard of that?
No, what's that?
I'm looking for the patch, bro. Dark sent it to me. You guys know DLD After Dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen his show and stuff like that. It's dope.
So he has this
Shout out
saying.
to Dark.
Fuck, yo. Nah, I can't find it. I think I threw it in the box somewhere. But he has a patch.
Yeah.
The patch is the X-ray of a person with a gun up their butt. And at the
Damn.
bottom it says PWEDC, which stands for Prison Wallet Everyday Carry.
Oh,
in prison.
okay.
Yeah, I appreciate
So that's when you put a gun in your butt.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
your wallet.
the gayest shit ever, but apparently it's a thing, bro.
Nah. All
You
right.
never know. I mean,
You never
You-
know.
You guys want to hear a crazy
like, you
prison
think the
story?
cartel's gonna like make you strip down? The cartel catch you, you're gonna strip you down and just kill you.
I would never get myself into that situation, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Just avoid it.
Yeah, cartel. I'm not fucking with none of that.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
They
it's all
got like
hypothetical.
they got like
Hypothetical.
tanks that are made by Dodge. For
Made by
reals,
God.
bro. They got
For real?
armored vehicles that are made by Dodge. Like, I mean, well, it's a Dodge. It's like a Dodge truck, and then they armor. You know, they get somebody weld stuff together, and that's their tanks over there in Mexico. Um, but I'll leave you guys with a little jail story, right? Uh,
Oh
I know a
boy.
couple people that have been in prison, and when you're in war in prison, I guess there's somebody that's gonna have to hold the shank, right? But when you go out to the yard, and this is a true story, when you go out to the yard, they're gonna pat you down, stuff like that, so that if they find the shank on you, you're gonna do more time. So your prison wallet, you put your shank there, but then say you're walking around doing laps, right? And you have to use the bathroom, but not it's not number one, it's number two. Well, you have a shank inside of you, so what are you gonna do? You guys get it?
Well, like
Ho-
stop the
Hold it.
pressure.
So you're gonna this is your
Hold it.
wallet, this is your finger, you put it over, and then the stuff comes.
Hold the
I
knife in there.
Yeah, while you're
I
shedding.
Wow,
I turned that right around.
bro. Why not just
Be-
take the knife out and then put it
Sorry.
back when you're done?
because the shedder is open, bro. So you're doing laps, everybody's looking at your shit. So you can't you get it? You can take it out and then put it back in. Like,
They're all watching.
yeah.
What
This
the
is true.
fuck,
This is
bro?
true for real. If you guys talk to somebody that you might know or has a friend or went there, ask him, and he'll yeah, it's facts.
That just
I,
sounds
I
I
like
don't
mean,
know.
a boy
that's in
I
prison.
don't.
California, so I don't know about the rest, but I
I
mean,
don't know how we got to this conversation, man.
I think
Yeah.
because of DLD.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
the prison wallet. Fuck. Why did
yeah,
I say that, bro? Fuck.
you shouldn't have, bro. All right, thank you guys. I think nine took it, but it was a good discussion, and you guys
Hey,
hadn't talked in a while, so there you go.
last
You
note.
guys did a
I
live.
want Ralph to get a Mark R or like a Mark IV or something. Shoot it. Tell me how you feel about it.
Nah, I know the Mark IV is bad as shit. I know, but 9 all day. Keep that Nina on my side. Ain't that what they say?
For
Some
real,
people,
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with none of that, bro. I'd rather just not have a strap.
they're never
He said
singing
never
like
dealing with that.
"Got my Jennings."
All right, guys. Thank you for
J22.
being here. Take care.
But but
Remember. Oh,
but
One last thing.
remember one last thing. 40 cal beats all that other shit.
damn.
Really?
40
All right.
cal squad.
Danny Meatball says 10. That 10 millimeter Danny Meatball says all day. All right, Ralph. Let them know where they can find you. Everything is also in the description. So I tried to put your YouTube channel, bro, but for some reason it didn't let me.
Petty Round V2.
Oh, okay, maybe I went for the one that's on your website. Is that the right one?
Oh damn! I probably didn't update that. Nah, yeah, my new channel because I had my original channel deleted.
All right.
YouTube.com/P80 Ralph V2 or just Google search or YouTube search P80 space Ralph.
Mhm.
Instagram and Twitter at P80 Ralph. If you, I don't know, have some questions or something, I mean, I'm probably going to take a long time to answer, but p80ralph@gmail.com is my email if you need to reach out to me about something. I don't know, man. Just don't make it long. Like, I hate when I get the long ass stories and it's like, like,
Do I want to read this? No.
make it brief, include photos, I'll help if I can.
And then you got the show on Friday.
Oh, tomorrow night. Jesus, how could I
Yes.
forget? Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Texas time. I guess that's 6 for you, Sabr,
Yeah,
in the
6 for
West
me.
Coast. 6 p.m.
Yeah,
West
2
Coast time.
hours. Yeah.
6 p.m. West Coast time. We have the Roasting Your Build every Friday night. Tomorrow's episode 28. We've got Plastic Gats, Hoffman Tactical,
What?
Crystal from 1776 Supply Co.,
Damn.
and Brandon Herrera, the AK guy.
That's gonna be a kick-ass show.
Ralph
Bro,
is doing moves.
and there's so many fire builds, bro. I can give y'all a sneak peek since I know there's not many people in. Yeah, there's like less than 10 people here. This is the sneak peek for tomorrow night.
Let's see it.
Let me put you on full screen.
No. Just a quick little sneak peek. As you can see,
come on.
there's a lot of builds. Now you're gonna have to play that back and pause it if you want to see it again.
All right.
Ghost Prince 380s Print Bunny. Yeah, that's her name.
I'm waiting for Invader Zip to lose again.
Yeah, we're gonna have
He
Zip
lost
on.
like twice in a row.
We're gonna have Zip win one of these days, man. But yeah,
Eventually.
he came so close the last couple times. Like it was between him and
Like, I mean, Zip's a homie, you know. So I was like, he was like, "Go vote for this," and I didn't even know what I was voting for at first.
I knew it because he'd be losing, and then like 5 minutes in, like he just passes, and I'm like, bro, Zip just made a conference call and hit up everybody to come vote.
He's posting the element, man. He's in the arc room. He's like, "Oh shit, I gotta win this." And then I was like, "What's it up against?" I was like, "Double Glock," and I didn't even know what it was. I kind of had interacted with our print shit a little.
Oh, that's how the double Glock won.
The double Glock.
He beat up Zip.
You beat Invader Zip. Yeah.
And I was like, I even said to Zip the next day, I was like, because he was all butthurt. I was like, sorry to burst your bubble, but double Glock takes
The
it.
duct tape AK. Yeah, I remember that too.
Damn.
Yeah, we've had some random wins, bro. Like right now.
Yeah, that weeb gun. We all
voted
voted for that.
Yeah, I hate you guys for doing that, by the way. So right now I'm printing the trophy for it. This is my second attempt. The other one failed. I had a layer shift at the top, and it looked like shit. I wasn't going to send somebody a fucked up looking trophy, so I'm reprinting it.
All right, that's dope. And then Trophy Trout, your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Hang out in our cool yet Element. Come say hi in Element. We're thinking about. Well, I say we, like talking about myself, but to push 37mm launchers, a lot of people have been asking me for like some video reloads. I don't have a YouTube or anything, but I think I'm gonna make a small series teaching like basic 37mm reloads here soon, hopefully.
You may want to
look out for that, because I've had people reach out and I asked people, and I mean, I don't have very many Instagram followers, and I got like 30 responses. So
put that on Odyssey. YouTube does not allow reloads.
Yeah, exactly. We will. Because like Arbiculia has a smoke guide, and it's okay, but there's like a lot more that needs to be covered. Like we're gonna cover bangers, smokes. I don't want to do anything too crazy just because there is like the dangerous side of things, right? Because you're dealing with explosives that I'm like, I don't want to tell somebody to do something extreme and then they do it wrong and they fucking blow their hand off and they're like, well, I watched your video. And I'm like,
that's some dangerous shit, man.
Yeah. So
all right, guys.
Stuff, but
thank you for tuning in and check out everybody's stuff. Everybody's fire. I really appreciate you guys coming in here. And I mean, 9mm one. Great show, man. Thank you, guys.